You know that moment when the world feels loud, but your own thoughts? They're even louder, like a relentless storm you can't escape. And the worst part? Nobody even knows. This is anxiety. It's not just nerves before a presentation or butterflies on a first date. It's a weight that never really goes away. If that hit you somewhere deep, stay with me. Because we're going to talk about the kind of anxiety nobody wants to admit they have. Anxiety is that knot in your stomach when nothing is actually wrong. It's the constant overthinking, the imaginary arguments you rehearse in the shower, and the way your heart races when you're just standing in line at the grocery store. It's exhausting, isn't it? You're fighting battles no one can see, and sometimes you're not even sure what you're fighting. But you're not crazy. You're not weak. You're just human. Have you ever caught yourself replaying the same thought over and over, as if solving it will suddenly make you feel better? That's anxiety's game. It loves to trap you in a loop, feeding you just enough hope to keep spinning. Anxiety loves solitude. It thrives in silence. When you're alone, it whispers the things you'd never dare to say out loud. What if they don't like you? What if you fail? What if you're just not enough? And the irony? You crave connection, but anxiety convinces you to stay distant, to cancel plans, to ghost people, because it feels safer to be alone, even when it's the loneliness that's killing you. Let's not forget the physical toll. The tight chest, the shallow breathing, the headaches. Anxiety doesn't just live in your mind. It lives in your body. And sometimes, it feels like it's taken over everything. Millions of people wake up every day with the same battle in their heads. And yet, we rarely talk about it. Why? Because we think we're the only ones who don't have it together. Let me tell you a secret. Nobody really has it together. The perfect Instagram photos, the flawless work presentations, they're snapshots, not reality. We're all just figuring it out, one awkward, messy day at a time. Here's what's happening in your brain. Anxiety isn't a flaw. It's your amygdala doing its job a little too well. It's trying to protect you, but sometimes it sees danger where there is none. The good news? Your brain can learn. With practice, therapy, and mindfulness, you can teach it to respond differently. It's not about erasing anxiety, it's about managing it. If anxiety is the storm, then small actions are your umbrella. Start tiny. Write down your thoughts. Share them with someone you trust. Go outside, even if it's just to feel the sun on your face. And don't underestimate the power of talking to someone who understands. Therapy isn't a luxury. It's a lifeline. You deserve that lifeline. Practice mindfulness too. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing can reset your nervous system. So here's the truth. Anxiety doesn't define you. It's just a part of your story. A messy, complicated, beautiful story that's still being written. And if today feels hard, just remember, you're not fighting alone. You've got this. And if you ever feel like the silence is too much, drop a comment below. Let's break that silence together. All right, go be kind to yourself today. You deserve it. See you in the next video.